Dusk to Dawn, September 19th to the 20th, 2021. I'm doing this in July of 2026, this commentary, because I review these and I give the spiel about how it's Orion all-in-one, astronomy camera, 3-second exposure, 1 frame every 3 seconds. So the whole night is compressed. This 9 hour of night is compressed into like 4 minutes. And it did capture everything that happened looking at this part of the sky. I'm sort of looking towards the northwest. This is circumpolar, meaning these stars don't set at my latitude. So I'm doing an archival record of what the sky was like these past years, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And what you may see, 35 miles northwest of New York City. Oh, and I'm looking northwest, where is not too much development. However, if you look at the trees, they're pretty bright. That's because the moon is out. Well, you know, there's that. But you can still see cool stuff. Now, what's so special about my mentioning that I'm doing this in July of 2026? I just read on all the conspiracy sites that there's a NASA whistleblower, and she says that NASA routinely airbrushes out evidence of UFOs in their data. I don't do that. I'm presenting you the data right out of the camera. I did do a couple things. These were separate contiguous files because the software had a limit, like 4 gigabytes, right? And then it kept on made another file, another file, another file, until I pressed the stop button when I got up in the morning. So I had to join these files together. So I used a software to join the files together, and it compressed it because it was compressed into all the files from that night were compressed into one file, which is about 1.5 gigabytes. It was still like smaller, but it'd be very problematic to have it stream over video services, even with fiber internet. So by doing this, I'm running it to make this presentation. It comes out to be like 150 megabytes. So it goes 1.5 gigabytes, 150 megabytes. That's why even somebody with a modest system or cable or DSL could actually watch this in real time. But I don't who has acres of hard drives? All right, hard drives are cheap now, but still, when I started this 5, 10, 15 years ago, 1 terabyte hard drive is like a pipe dream, or if they were available, they were expensive. But I did not alter this in any way. I didn't even adjust the contrast or the brightness. Oh, I did adjust the speed. Even notice it's a hyper time lapse for this presentation. I hardwired at 0.5x playback speed, which is still super fast. But now you could sort of see what's happening frame by frame. Of course, if you want to look at something, you couldn't click it fast enough to look at a frame of interest. You would have to go back and slow-mo up until that point. But the other point I'm making is that I didn't, oh, this looks suspicious. No, we can't let anybody see that. I didn't do that. I am not a gatekeeper for this data. This is the data that came out of the camera. The only thing being the files were joined together and it was compressed. Now, yeah, sure, I don't know what the various video services are doing, how they're going to compress it. They may crap it out. But this actually came out pretty good. Because what happens was, from the original uncompressed AVIs, had a lot of noise in them. So as I compressed it and compressed it, it got rid of a lot of the noise. Did the image degrade a little bit? Well, yes, it did. But it looks very acceptable to me. And of course, I don't have the original AVIs. I might have some of them, but I definitely have the ones that are joined together and only lightly compressed. And those are readily available for anyone who wanted to, look at the source material. and see that I didn't say, oh, that isn't a star, it's a UFO, or that moving dot was some top secret classified satellite, so we have to get rid of that. No, I didn't do that. I'm giving you minimally processed files for you to look at and discern, make your own decisions about what's happening. Now, I noticed that it's flickering a little bit, but in the original files, I don't see that flickering. So I can't figure out what that is. There must be some sort of processing artifacts that are doing that. But aside from that, nothing else was done to them. So just remember that while you're watching this video. That's Cassiopeia is coming down from the top of the screen. Oh, I wonder if that was a satellite, that little short dash. Because it looked like it was moving slow, but don't remember this is a time lapse. It's probably really fast.